Nope, no awesome heavy metal music today, guys. What's up, guys? Beastar Mono here. Got you some Modern Warfare 3 on the PC gameplay commentary. It's going to be a boring match. I tried to edit it a little bit, but I left in some of the key parts that really explain my theory and just, really give a brief explanation of why I think the things about this game and if you guys should consider buying it on PC. First off, to cut this to a quick chase, no, you shouldn't. Now, I thought it'd be a good idea to buy this on PC because I actually liked MW3 a lot. Now, here's a prime example of why I don't like MW3, or pretty much any shooter for that matter. Yeah, people don't like to move. I don't know why. I guess a lot of people just know that they're bad at the game. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. I could actually make a whole nother commentary on why I think people don't like to move, aka camping. Now, here's another problem I have with this game. I run Modern Warfare 2 on ultra settings just fine while recording in 720p. When I get a new processor, this will probably all change. But it's the fact that this game is so poorly optimized that it can barely run while recording on like low settings. I had to change them down even after this video because I was still getting many frame rate drops and all that. A bunch of dumb stuff like that was just bottlenecking. That's more on my PC, but still it's the simple fact that this game's much more young. It's like supposed to be a lot more betterly optimized than Modern Warfare 2, but it isn't. So that's another thing. But I'm going to try and get my refund. I know Steam usually doesn't do refunds, but I'm actually so disappointed with this game. I paid $30 for it while it was on Steam sale. This game shouldn't even be $40. This game literally should be like $5 to $10. It's so bad. I'll give another explanation later on. You guys will see a quick little clip coming up. It'll be in a little bit. It is of a aimbotter. Now, I know this is an aimbot because I know what aimbots look like, and I'll, of course, show the video, and this was during a live com. I was trying to record a Rush 2 Commander because, like I said, I thought this game would play pretty smooth, in comparison to console, which it does play pretty good on console for the most part, but the people on PC are big, they're just a lot more different. They play a lot more differently. I don't know what it is about this game. It's like the community is just, well, let me put it this way. Take the community from Ghost, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, take all of that, take the worst part of the community like the noob tubers, the commando lungers, and the guys that use stealth bombers and stuff, take all that and imagine something worse. Whenever you step on the PC platform on Modern Warfare 3, anybody that plays this game plays it much more like a jerk. They don't. There's many other names I like to call these people. I'm just trying to maintain a little bit of a more preserved commentary, but the people that played this game, man, I don't have any nice words to say about them. There are occasionally some people who play it to have fun and don't protect that 1.2 KD, which, by the way, doesn't matter, and that's a shitty KD, so you shouldn't care anyways. You suck. So, but people that just camp, man, I don't understand why they do it. It's not fun, and they're not having fun, but actually they are having fun at the same time because other people aren't having fun by getting killed by them. See, they get enjoyment out of making your fun not so enjoyable. Like they basically, so to speak, get off by people not having fun just because they like to act like assholes. And I think you have some mental problems. People that camp, you have mental problems. Unless you have like a really bad connection, which, by the way, why are you playing multiplayer if your connection is really bad? It's okay to play with a bad connection. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't expect anything great if you're going to play with a bad connection. That's just the bottom line. Don't expect anything great, and don't act like a jerk just because your connection isn't that good. Just still run around and have fun. Don't ruin other people's gaming experience just because yours is weakened because of some of your situations. That's just my opinion. That's what I wanted to keep it real with that. There was another frame rate drop you saw there. I definitely noticed it. Like, it dropped down about halfway, so it's about 30 frames right there, which is really bad on PC. My PC should be able to run this game on max settings because Call of Duty is not that graphic intensive, but yet it struggles to run Modern Warfare 3 for some reason. So that's just that. Now, I know this is kind of a rant video, but this is just an honest opinion. Like I said, I'm very disappointed with the product. I understand that Modern Warfare 3 has its faults, but on PC it's just terrible. There's a lot of aimbotters running around and modders, and usually PC is pretty strict and cracks down on that stuff. I know it's kind of weird because usually people only hear about hacks and stuff on the PC, but it is generally less than console, simply because I don't think PC's infections that they get on consoles is not nearly as strong. But like I said, this aimbot clip's about to come up. I'll let you guys see that really quick, and you guys can see some full evidence proof about it on the PC, but check it out. He's over here. I don't think that guy was looking at me on my screen. That's an aimbot. That was probably an aimbot. I'm pretty damn sure. Alright, so now that you guys saw that massive bitchery that went on there, and yes, I said bitchery, that is a new word. Look it up. Not really. I just made that up. But people that play like that, man, you're just a bitch. Like, really, you have to have a cheat, and it's probably like, the saddest thing is these cheats, I know that they can rent them for such a cheap price. It's like roughly $8 to $10 is what I heard for some of the best aimbots, which I don't really know much different they can be. Maybe some of them give you the wall hacks where you can see people through walls and stuff. Here's the other thing too. Here's my pet peeve about Infinity Ward, Activision, Treyarch, whoever else is in charge of Call of Duty or whatever, and what goes on, like as far as mods are concerned on PC. Now look, there are some good mods that benefit the community. Like 4 Delta 1 was a great mod. For those of you who don't know what it did, it allowed people to host their own servers and make their own rules. So, for instance, if you play Modern Warfare 2, you know how you would always get destroyed by noob tubes and you don't like that? Well, you can ban them from the game. It's like private match, but you rank up. So, there's a bunch of other things that take place too. I'm not really too familiar with 4 Delta 1, but I know that there's a bunch of cool things you can do with that mod, and it benefited the game greatly. Now, the only theory I have is that they took it away. They allowed 4 Delta 1 to not be available anymore, is what I heard, which is, that's a pretty slimy move. I mean, really, you just alienated a majority of your community. Now, it wouldn't be so bad if you actually had a anti-hack that actually banned people. Console ban, system ban, whatever, IP ban, do everything. Don't just ban their IP, ban their system, ban their IP, obviously. Just ban everything that's available to that computer. And what you should do also, if you hack, you should just give them viruses whenever they get banned. I know you're thinking, well, that's kind of a little bit messed up. I mean, they only paid a little bit to try and cheat. You know, they just cheated. Watch so they get to destroy their computer. Well, you're cheating. There's no other excuse for it. Your computer, your whole system, let's say you spent about $1,000. Sorry, that should be down the drain. You should just get so many flooded viruses that it just completely just destroys your computer. So that's my theory on how you can handle hackers. Of course, they wouldn't do that because I think there's a possibility that they can get sued for that, even though I don't know why, because you're not abiding to their terms and conditions, because cheating is not accepted in the terms and conditions. So technically, anything that happens to you afterwards is no longer nullified. So I don't know exactly what all goes in with the court system with that, but I just think that's how we should always handle hackers. The same thing goes for the Xbox. It should just destroy it. It should just send a bunch of viruses and flood it and just destroy it. Same thing with the PlayStation. Anything. Console, PC, it doesn't matter. That's how I had a theory on handling hackers. But that's pretty messed up, though, again, that they took away those mods, because that also kept people that were hacking. You know, if there was a host, he could just ban the hacker, but now you just have to deal with them in the regular playlist. And there's a lot worse connections, and there's just a lot less people playing the game altogether. And this goes for every Call of Duty that had 4 Delta 1 mods, like COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, World at War, and as far as I'm concerned, those 4, but I'm not exactly sure that's going to go on. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave your opinions down in the comments section below. But you guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.